and I teach special ed also, and I also lead meditations. So my kids call me the peaceful teacher. So I want to know, I plan on actually taking a year off next year to just get more into the meditations and hopefully working more with kids. So I want to know what I can do to help the program.
That's beautiful, thank you. Can you talk to me afterwards?
Yes.
Thank you, that's great.
Thank you.
Thanks.
What would be your generic answer to that?
Well, we're developing curriculum right now, and that takes a while. It takes a while to implement it from the bottom up, which we're trying to do by each school district, and the top down from Obama. But there are different things that you can implement yourself, movements within your own school, simply sharing Jesse's message. So I guess there's no short answer other than bringing love into your school. And
isn't there resistance to like the word meditation, for example, in public schools and lots of...
There's resistance to compassion.
Right.
Yeah, so people...
Which is really the solution to all of the violence on the planet.
Yeah, so it's so funny because Professor Cook, who's the director of the Center for Compassion, said that he was, the first time I talked to him, he said, I'm going to defend trying to start a Center of Compassion here. And he said, can you believe I have to defend it? And I said, well, if you didn't have to defend it, then there would be no reason for it.
Thank you. Yes.
Hello, Wayne. Hello, Donald. I'm Charles, and I am well. And my question is this. I've seen you now twice live, and my beautiful wife Stacey has been pregnant both of those times, so hopefully nothing to do
Wait a
with
minute,
that.
hold that. I can tell you, the way it was happening in the 80s, it just took a look in the eye and it was over.
My question is, every time I've left a seminar, I can't help feeling the energy and the electricity. And my question is, how do we replace all of us and put in world leaders?
My response to that is that world leaders will emerge from the consciousness. And it's like, understand this, that it is not world leaders that are going to make the change. If you look at the Renaissance, which was like a major shift in human consciousness, from human beings just being chattel and slaves and so on, into an awareness of the beauty within each and every soul, as it began back about the 16th century or so. Who were the great leaders of the Renaissance? I mean, they weren't elected officials, they weren't political people. They were the artists, they were the musicians, they were the writers, they were the poets, they were the thinking people who began to have a shift in consciousness. When enough of us, I said yesterday, when 600 of us shift our awareness just by 100 points, which you will have to do if we were to have calibrated you yesterday morning and now, you would probably be right now calibrating at least 100 points higher than when you came in there. It's just in the nature of being surrounded by this kind of energy and this kind of talk.